Hi, my name is Peter Bithos. I am the Chief Executive Officer of Seek in Asia. People most often describe me, I think, as energetic. I never quite figure out if that's a compliment or actually something I need to work on as a development opportunity. I am quite passionate about what we do in the region. I'm passionate about my personal hobbies. I'm passionate about life, food, or travel, or photography, or coming to work every day and helping people find jobs. I'll be sharing how recruitment, or finding a job, finding talent, is changing and evolving all across Asia. This current period in the post-COVID period is fascinating. You know, there was a lot of talk in places like Europe and North America about the Great Resignation, which really didn't happen in Asia during the COVID period like that. What we see is a great reconfiguration, if you will. What COVID has really done is accelerate trends that we were already seeing in the marketplace, such as the movement and need for tech and digital workers, not just in tech companies, but in every kind of company. And this is why we at Seek, together with the Boston Consulting Group and a group called The Network, have just issued a fascinating report called The Future of Recruitment, in which we asked over 90,000 job seekers all across Southeast Asia what they wish recruiters and HR departments knew when they were looking for a job. I'm gonna zone in on the ones I find most intriguing and interesting, and hopefully you think they're thought-provoking as well. Finding number one is that the offer is not the end-all be-all of a candidate's process. The process itself matters. And 1 in 3 of candidates all across Asia, they want to meet their manager. They want to see a tour of the workplace. All the softer elements that oftentimes get overlooked in recruiting, those things matter to the people who are thinking about making a decision. Do they work for company X or company Y? For me, when I recruit myself, I reflect on this and this data, and actually, it just underscores to me the need for the manager himself or herself to really try and build a relationship as part of the recruiting process, even before someone is hired. The second finding, people don't live to work. They actually work to live. 70% of people in our survey dream of a stable job that provides them a good income so that they can live a broader life outside of work and support their family and their life. What I find is that work is an important part of life, but it is only one part of life, and it is there to be engaged with and, yes, create time that is towards a purpose, but it is there to support a broader life of each and every individual. Here's a provocative finding that some of you out there might find somewhat confronting, and that is, at the end of the day, when candidates are looking for a job, money still does matter. 40% of all candidates say the very first thing they look at when they look at a job ad and what they look for is the salary range. Understanding the salary range is an important part, if not the most important part, of a job seeker narrowing down the set of options that are out there and helping them figure out what is the right option for them. Recruiters or hirers who boldly and clearly state what the expectations are more likely to get a match that is better and quicker as a result. One of the findings that actually resonates with me right now, particularly in this environment, is that candidates feel they have a bit of bargaining power right now. In fact, 70% of the people that we asked feel that they have a bit of bargaining power right now. And that's kind of consistent with what we see around the region. There's a lot of businesses out there looking for talent and struggling to find talent with the skills that they need. Is kind of like a pendulum over time. It does swing back and forth, right? And it cycles with the economy. Generally, when the economy is on an uptick or is constrained, like we are now for a variety of reasons, candidates feel a little bit more encouraged and a little bit more bold when it comes to negotiating. So if you have digital skills or technical skills, those skills are structurally in demand across the economy. And if you have those skills, you can feel very confident in good times and in bad. There are many, many companies out there looking for people like yourself and people who have skills like you do. Overall, I really think this is a great time, structurally, for any individual to look at a next role or a next opportunity in their career. Companies in every sector, in many different role classifications, are really in need of talent and experienced talent. There's never been a more important time to think about finding talent, not as a pure recruiting exercise, but as a process to find the right person for you and your team. And what I mean by that is candidates want an opportunity to find a work that values them as a person and allows them to build a career, yes, do a great job, yes, but also lead a fulfilling life. And companies that get that right, as opposed to mechanically go through the search process, are gonna find and retain the best talent, and at the end of the day, build the best team of engaged, exciting individuals that wanna have a great career at your company and within your team. Thank you for watching Unlocked with me, and all the best for finding and building a great team, or more importantly, all the best in finding a great new opportunity for you in your life.